Hey guys and girls, Mr. Rec. We want to talk about our grammar skill this week. It's compound sentences and conjunctions. To help us practice this skill, we have a really great activity that we can find on ConnectEd. So I'd like you to go there, log into ConnectEd. You'll see the dashboard with the buttons. You're going to want to click on the Games button. And once you're there, I believe the first picture you see will you click on it, and it will take you out to this activity. So this this kind of activity will give you these tools that you're going to need. For this one, we're going to need the underline tool, the ruler that you see down below. The directions up top say we need to use the ruler to underline the two words in between which belongs a conjunction or punctuation to fix the run-on sentence. So basically what that means is I'm going to read this first sentence. It is a run-on, means there's too much information in one sentence. And to fix it, we're going to need to find where does one thought end and where does one thought begin. And that's where we're going to want to either put in a conjunction word, like a or but or so or because or something like that. And or we could also use a punctuation mark. All right. So sometimes you could just put a period and just split a run-on into two separate sentences. So either way, we want to find where that split should be. So the first sentence says, Damien and Kai wanted to raise money for the animal shelter. They decided to have a bake sale. Pretty sure you can figure out where the first thought ended and where the second thought began. We call these thoughts clauses. So what we want to do is grab and click on the underline tool down below. You'll see that as I run my mouse across the words, they are highlighting automatically, so I know which one I'm selecting. And I believe right about here, they're raising money for the animal shelter. That's the last word of the first clause, the first thought. This word they would be the start of the next thought. And they is referring to Damien and Kai. So this is the section of the sentence where I think we need to have some kind of split, and this will fix the run-on. So you hit check.
That's not it. Try again.
Okay, so the computer checked our first sentence. Obviously, we didn't do the second one, so they marked it wrong. That's okay. It just teaches us to do both before you hit check. But it's good to know that we have this first one correct. Hit try again. Brings back the tools. Click on the underline tool. And let's read this one. It says, they baked 4 dozen cookies. They also baked 3 dozen cupcakes. Here we have the same challenge. Where's the split? I believe it's happening where we see they baked 4 dozen cookies. They also baked 3 dozen cookies. Right here seems to be the end of one thought, the beginning of another. So just click both words and check it. All right, so there you have it. As you see, you'll hit next to go on to the next round. There are a total of 7 rounds. We did the first one together. Now it's your turn to try the next 6 on your own to practice.